been amazing. It's been an amazing learning journey. It's a great kind of course, with a great syllabus, but there's so much more to it than that. It's, I think to make the transition successfully from being an employee to being an entrepreneur, you have to adopt a whole new mindset. And I think if you just did the course online or something, you wouldn't have that. You wouldn't get that kind of cultural shift.
I was thinking probably at the early stages before I came to the academy of what services I was going to offer and what products I was going to make. Whereas what the academy has taught me is that it's looking at actually what is the problem, who is the audience and what is their problem, and how big is that problem? Are they prepared to pay for solving that problem? And then almost shaping my solutions and my products to the problem.
The thing that worked for me is that actually the process helped me to discover that the thing that I thought I was building wasn't actually what I was building, and that I wasn't really solving any pain. I think cohorts work really well because you can listen to others, you can resonate, you can sort of feel a part of, and also you can hear yourself back. I think doing it in a cohort carries a lot more value.
I'd kind of always sort of started and got to a certain point and then stalled, or I'd sort of developed ideas but not fully developed them into actual reality. When you're starting a business and you're on your own, it gets really, really difficult because you have these conversations in your head, but you're working on your own and you don't really have anybody to bounce them off and to validate them. So this provided quite a nice space for that.
There's a lot more red tape involved in running businesses today, and I'm a little bit out of date with some of that. Some of my ideas are 30, 40 years old, so that was the reason, and it's been absolutely wonderful. I have to say the help, the support's been amazing. I can't recommend it highly enough. The Digital Academy here, with the Startup Academy and the Digital Greenhouse, absolutely superb.
Most people, myself included, we have ideas, but we don't get them off the ground. And I think as an entrepreneur, you kind of gatekeep your ideas a bit too much, and actually you need to get them out there and get feedback, and that's the kind of most important thing I've taken away from it.
If you have something you're passionate about or you want to explore, like trying to build things, especially on Guernsey where so many people, including myself, are in finance, like trying to find things that possibly kind of go beyond that, be it even as a side hustle, for example. Like it's been a really lovely experience, and I recommend it to absolutely anybody.